Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. How's it going everybody? I'm working on the mob farm. As you can see, it's looking way closer to done, at least for the mechanical bits. Less so for the, kind of finished exterior that I want to build. But it is actually functional and we're gonna get everything kind of cooking along today. So, this is the final design I came up with. I decided to go just have originally I had thought about putting more spawning rooms here at the back, but figured nah, we're gonna have more than enough for what we want to do. I'm probably not even going to use these ones, to be quite frank with you, but whatever, that's okay. I think for these ones we're gonna be able to do the switch outside the cages. But if you remember, my solution was just put a lever on it and it's fine. So each of these is, the first four are all set up and ready to go, minus making sure the trans-dimensional receiver is actually being received over there. I have started hooking them up, but figured why not invite you guys along for the ride, and I'll show you how the whole system is going to work. Because if you remember, each one of the transceivers hooked to a farm is going to have a specified named output. That allows us it allows us to be really flexible with routing. Instead of, you could, to be fair, this is very aggressive. You could have done this a much simpler way for sure. Just running pipes underneath or from these guys and filtered them down to an input point. But instead, I like using the trans-dimensional receivers because then I can put those items anywhere I need access to them. If I want to do like a beef farm of some kind and have it automatically cook food, I can just take a pipe off this. Instead of having to pull it out of the storage, I can just take a feed off this, and that's perfect. So I went kind of simple for the input with a buffered chest. Not necessary really, but I went with one anyway, mostly because it allows me to better filter what's actually going into our storage system. And my method of control here is actually just a simple whitelist blacklist setup with the items that I want to keep. So on the output, so going into our ME system, or our refined storage system, I keep calling it the damn other thing. Going into refined storage, we have a whitelist for the items we want, which in this case is leather, raw beef, blaze, raw chicken, ender pearls, 2 skulls, specifically zombie skulls and enderman skulls, a bone, and leather. No, I don't believe we actually have farms for zombies. The farms we currently have are blaze farm, enderman farm, cow and chicken, or cow and chicken. Eventually I think this will be a zombie farm, and this guy right here is going to end up being a skeleton farm. Because I do want to farm their heads, so I think the last skull that's going to get added to this is going to... Well, there'll be 2 skulls, I think. So this will get a little more complicated. We're going to have a second input, but that's okay. What we're going to add is probably a skeleton skull and a creeper skull. And then, I don't know whether I necessarily need that much gunpowder, so I might just void all the gunpowder if we don't need it. We're going to have a ton of storage over here, so I'm not really concerned. I'm also avoiding all of the essences generated by everybody because I figure we have enough. In fact, I have a problem with storage for it. We're having to use one of these goddamn things. I'm going to fill it. Where are you? Quantum storage. We are going to fill this guy, if possible. I don't even know if you can fill one. I have no idea what the block limit on that is, so that'll be interesting to find that out anyway. So yeah, let's hook this guy up. So far... Let's go on over here, and I'll show you what we have going on. We really only have right now the cow farm coming in. So let's add in our wither farm output. Actually, no, not the wither farm. I don't want the wither farm. Actually, we could do that. No, let's not do wither farm. I don't want to add, because it's going to add another layer of in nonsense to us. So we want the blaze farm to be received. We would like to cow farm. Where is the chicken? Is already there. Chicken farm. Because I don't think I want that chicken. That's the chicken other thing. Ender farm. So there should be 4 of them there. Cow, blaze, chicken, and enderman. Perfect. And that's it. So this should be automatically filtering. So I shouldn't have anything that doesn't belong in here. And that's exactly what I wanted to see. Because there's nothing else in the system quite yet. That's totally cool. Anything else that gets picked up is going to be immediately voided. I like that. Without any need to worry about, because it's only pulling anything other than those. So that's perfect for our needs. We are one ineffable glass short. That's unfortunate. Actually, we're gonna do something with ineffable glass today. So put a pin on that one. Let's do this. So I need to put other things. Let's turn these on. Fuck it. All right. Let's turn the Enderman farm on. Blaze farm. Ooh, also, I think I mentioned this last episode, but I had the settings for the item picker-uppers set wrong. It should be the other way around with 854 instead of 458. But there we go. So these guys are working overtime now, taking things out, and we should see excellent things are starting to coalesce in here. And nothing is staying in there, which is fine. And if this gets full up, we do have a buffer chest that'll hold a decent amount that could be upgraded further to a diamond chest or have a secondary output thing that switches on if that reports is full. So that is a distinct possibility. We could also do this with quantum storage and just have storage buses. I almost like that idea better because we only have, what's the max filter limit on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our max filter is 10. Well, there you go. That kind of says everything you need to know right there. Our max filter item is 10. We could... nah, it's fine. We'll leave that alone. I think we're fine the way we are. Because I could put 5 and 5 for deep storage units. It's fine. So this is working perfectly. We do need to hook up one more thing. And that is going to be the XP farm. We need more experience points, so let's do that. We're going to grab ender conduits, because we want these to go quickly. And the easiest way to do this is just going to be one at a time. We're going to have these come out like that, I think. Yeah. Now we're going to have to set these up when we're done, but that's okay. I hate placing these damn things. Okay, there we go. Ooh, you know what I should do? I need let's turn our magnet back on. That's the one downside with the magnet like this. You do have to take it out of your bauble slot to turn it on and off. But minor complaint, I think, overall. I think that's a great design. Alright, come here. Now, the beauty of this whole thing is if anything else were to spawn in any of those spawning chambers, it doesn't matter. We don't care about it. Because of the way it's designed, anything that isn't on our whitelist just gets wasted. It just gets destroyed, so we're safe. If a spider decides to spawn where it doesn't belong, none of its items are on the whitelist, so I don't care. They can just get killed. It's fine. But their experience points, however, I do not want to go to waste. Because we do tend to run through experience points in a decent clip, depending on what we're doing. Let me clear that guy out of there. Especially when we're doing auto-crafting with, say, transdimensional receivers, because each operation will require us to use the soul slicer, or the soul binder, which in turn requires the use of experience points. And if we're doing a large auto-crafting order, that's not going to be fast. Or cheap. That's kind of the problem. Let's open up and grab more of these conduits. Where are you? Ooh, am I out of conduits? I think I am. That's unfortunate. Let's go make more. Ooh, that is something we should add to the list of things that we can craft remotely. Let's do that. Let's make patterns for all of the different conduits right the hell now. Conduits. Not that we necessarily, or at least the high tier stuff, because I don't think we're going to end up using the lower tier things anymore. We'll grab that one, and we'll grab that one. Using those. That way I can mobily request item pipes. Cool. And, oh, I know what else we need. We should also have an item conduit one. Which means we're also going to need the ability to turn pulsating iron into that. Which I don't think I have yet. Nope, I do not. So one can go in there, and look at that, we actually need to go on to a second page. Auto crafting, it is a delight. The other thing we needed was, let's go look at, ooh, conduit binder. That is something that I don't think we have set up anywhere for auto crafting. Because that should probably be set up on the new network, so we'll worry about that afterwards. But I'm going to ask this guy. Excuse me, sir. Could I please have some more of these? Start. Bam. Is that not fantastic? I love auto crafting. This is why I'm excited to start learning more about the auto crafting systems in Factorio. That game is just full of stuff. Where am I going right now? Because I need to... okay, that's what I need to do. I need to tie in over here. So we're going to go like this. Nope, I want to get that one. Let's go on down here like that. And I want to connect these guys. The reason I'm doing this is just for my own self-gratification. I don't know that this actually will change the throughput, because ender pipes are supposed to be more or less instantaneous. Ooh, that is freaky when you're down here and watching the world rotate. That's weird. Alright, there we go. So that's all going to go like that. And then I can do this. And those are all now connected. But we do have to turn them on. So, let's go turn them on. The fastest way to do this is going to be going extract and do always active. And then grabbing our little tool. And going shift right click. So we've copied our settings. And now all I have to do is go around and click them. I'm so upset that I never knew about this tool for so long. It's absolutely offensive that I didn't know about it. But it is extremely useful. There we go. Look how fast that was. And look at that. Like, instantaneously, this goddamn thing is full. We're going to need a bigger tank. But let's turn that part on, because we are going to need to put some juice back in that tank and top up the enchantment zone. Alright. Well, one task in the episode done. Let's try and fix up some of this stuff. Let's grab some glowstone. And I'll grab a little more, too. Actually, no, I don't think we only need a stack. For what I'm thinking of, probably not even a stack. Let's go like this. And I'm going to chisel all of you into the big tiles. Alright. And let's just light up some of these corners. Yeah, let's do it that way. Now, the reason I'm doing this, and I'll show you, the max spawn area for any of these guys is like that, and since I'm not spawning Enderman in any of these, I really only need a ceiling height of 2. Whoop, sink it through the floor. And this is still going to give me an internal ceiling height of 3. So we should be good if we do it this way, is what I'm saying. Oh, well, there you go. Hello, zombies. Goodbye, zombies. I want to turn off this guy. So yeah, I'm going to fill the rest of these in and kind of get you, see where we're at, and then we'll move on to the other bits of stuff I wanted to do today. So I will see you guys in a hot moment. Alrighty, we're getting real close to done with this project. Check this out. This is looking pretty clean, you guys. I really like this. However, the roof has presented a bit of a problem. Oh, look at that. They're all in there. Fuck you guys. The roof presented just a little bit of a problem in that things will still spawn even in daylight, because I do get far enough away from it, so it does have to be lit up. But eventually, there's going to be another container that sort of wraps itself around all of this, and that's going to look really cool when it's finished. I'm not going to spoil the design of it, because I want that to be a bit of a surprise, but it's going to get wrapped in like a sort of shell, and I'll fill it all out and do all that kind of jazz to it anyway. But that's done. We have ourselves a functioning mob farm, and I'm really happy with how well this is working. Check this shit out, man. Like, we've already got 8,000 beef and 1,000 chicken. Like, that's insane. This is so efficient. And we're not going to run out of storage anytime soon. But we are missing a major component here, and that is there's no glass in any of these chamber walls. I was thinking about doing just fence line on these, because I kind of want them to attack me if I'm going to be harvesting them manually. But I thought it would also be kind of cool, because I do have a fairly good weapon now, or fairly good, like one of the best weapons you can get. It's not going to be too much trouble to be able to do something like, oh, I don't know, pop in and give him one of those, right? That's all I got to do is pop in and... Come on now, get dead. Thank God these guys are useless. But yeah, you just gotta be able to get in and get at them. It doesn't really matter so much for these ones, of course, but for these, I would like to be able to just scoot in, do what I need to do, scoot out kind of thing. So I think we're going to go with ineffable glass. Same sort of setup. I was thinking dark ineffable glass would be kind of cool too. So why don't we arrange ourselves a little bit of a automation chain to do both of those things. Oh, I thought that was a creeper for a second. It's my goddamn armor. All right, let's take a look at our system and go ineffable glass. So ineffable glass is very much like ethereal glass. The difference is, unlike ethereal glass, which is made with just a regular, this is specifically made with thickened glass and with I believe a moonstone is used for both. Yeah, moonstones are used for both. So I want to be able to set up the ability to create thickened glass, which can be easily smelted in any furnace. So we need to be able to do an auto crafting setup for that. So we're going to go right here, and I want to be able to make two different things. One, I want to make sandy glass, so we're going to go like that. And this is going to be put into our auto crafter, because we don't need any sort of thing to do that, but we do need it for the rest of this. So we're going to say thickened glass is sandy glass makes thickened glass. Let's craft ourselves 10. And we'll get a little more because reasons, of course, ratios. And now we're also going to want, so I had that one, and we want, ooh, I don't have any thickened glass on me. That's fine. So I'm going to go sandy glass. Oops. Oh my god, sandy glass. And return a couple of those into thickened glass. And we're probably going to end up using an ultimate furnace for this because it'll go so fast. Put that there, put one of those away, and we'll tell you that I need sandy glass. And that makes thickened glass. Oh, it doesn't actually let me do that. I guess I have to use... Oh, no, I know what I need to do. I'll have to use the other one. So we got to go downstairs quickly and fix that. There we go. Clear all of that out of there now. So thickened glass is made with sandy glass. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to put this guy on a crafter, probably. Crafter, please. Having this on-demand system is freaking wonderful. Alright, so there's our crafter. Now we do need to reorient him. God damn it. There we go. So he's going to go down like that. And I'm going to tell it to make thickened glass. So that's set up, and the bottom is also set up. No speed, but that's okay. Alright, so if I want to make thickened glass, which I'll take that out of there, I will request that it makes us 2 stacks, because I want to make a bunch of ineffable glass. So that should immediately start. Oh, perfect. There you go. So now we just need to make sure they're fast, which I don't need to do right this second. And the last thing we want to do for that is we're going to, well, I'll show you. The way we make moon pearls, if you remember, is with these resonators from extra utilities. Let's move those. Thanks for the random achievement. And where is, do I have more of these? I don't think I do. No. Okay, cool. Let's make more resonators. Can I make more resonators? That's res. I spell it resonator. Okay, there we go. So we want to make one of these boys. Let's make 4 of them. And the way I'm going to execute this is going to be a little interesting. So we're going to say they're going to go like that, and I have how many speed upgrades? I have enough for 1 each, more or less. So I'm just going to do that and say screw you guys until I can make more upgrades. So the way I want to run this is I'm going to have a chest. And this is going to be really weird, and I hope this works. Ooh, thank God for mute buttons. All right. We need a chest. And we're going to need another crafter, actually. Because the crafter actually doesn't know what machine it's against. I'm just telling it what to do and what you're going to get out of it. So if I say make a crafter, and I'm going to put it downstairs against a chest. So we're going to put it, probably here is the best way to do this. Where's the front of this damn thing? There we go. So, crafter. And the recipe we're going to use is lapis moon. And the nice thing is I don't have to power any of this shit, which is good. So that's going to be that guy. I'm going to make one or two of these while we're doing this, just easier. And I'm going to... Oh, it's going to take forever. Where's my one with 4 in it? So the way I want to do this is I'm going to have it set to round robin, just so we can more or less quadruple our output, and have this go input being lapis, output being the other one, and having a import bus on the bottom of this that only pulls out the finished lunar reactive dust. And then lunar reactive dust can be used to make the other stuff. So I need, yeah, so let's go grab, I should have some more. I'll take you, and I'll take that out of there for now. Let's go on upstairs. Oop, I think I went, there we go. My base is getting a little bit confusing. Ah, fuck's sakes, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. I hate doing this. Okay, so we're going to do that. You're going to get that, and you're going to put that. Oh, not 62. No, 1 and 1. It's a 1-to-1 relationship. Let's not be overzealous here. There we go. 1, 1. Make. Perfect. These can go back there. And I'm going to link this guy up. Do I have cables on me? No, I do not. Not too much trouble, though. Cable comes out. And cable's going to go like that. Like that. And we are going to want an import bus. So let's grab an importer. There's an importer right there. And speed is not going to be of the essence here, mostly because it's a slow process. I don't want to, that's why I don't want to try and do like a kind of like a batch process thing. I want to be able to request what I want and then have it do its thing. So let's grab item conduits now. And I hope this actually works the way I think it does. If it does, it's going to be excellent. There's item conduits right there. Grab you. And let's go into the tops. And we'll disconnect the side. And let's go insert and outsert. Insert and extract. Ooh, I'm going to need filters, aren't I? And I don't even know if that actually is going to work. Okay, let's try this. We'll turn you into insert and extract. Actually, right now I'm just going to put that as insert because it doesn't really matter. Let's transform that one and see what it does if I do extract always. Oh, good. Oh, good. Now, if I put... hopefully this means it's intelligent. And it's not going to do... perfect. It is extracting. So if I do in and out, I don't really have to do too much other than... Well, I just have to put the filter on the other side. In and out. Actually, what I'll do is I will... Where is my tool? It's going to be faster. That is not my tool. Where is my tool? Oh, that's... Nope. There we go. And we'll go like that. And there we go. So that shit is all wired up. And I want to have insert and extert on this one. extract, but we do need to filter this one. So we're going to go filter, which I should have a whole bunch of basic filters, which is all we need. And we'll go like that. And we're going to have you in and out, extract, boop. And I want to, let's just blacklist that. Do not extract that. Always round robin. I don't think we need self-feed. Not sure what that does. Should look that up, actually. Now, if I request, let's pull those out. And who's making you right now? Are you making this, Phil? Oh, I'm making this still. Aha. Okay, everybody should be off. Perfect. Let's just go with craftables. It'll make life a little easier. There we go. Craftables. So there's our craftable. I want to make 64. Start. Start. Oh, perfect. It'll just put 64 in, and it'll spread them around between them. So if I've got all these on 4, they should, in theory, go 4 times faster. And then the lunar reactive dust comes in. And, oh, I do need to put a filter on this guy. You are only going to be importing that. That way it doesn't import the lapis on me and we get all fucked up. Perfect. I'm going to put all of that in there, and that's fine. It'll just import it. But that's it. That is that automation and done. So if I want to make the rest of this, let's just go finish the recipes. So lunar reactive dust, that gets used as a moon pearl, or moonstone rather. Right, you, and then I want to be able to use the moonstone and the thickened glass to make ineffable glass. And if we just for giggles wanted to make the dark ineffable glass, we'll need to teach it how to make dark glass. So dark glass is 2 thickened glass and some sort of black dye. And we'll use ore detect on that one. And that makes our dark glass. So we still need thickened glass no matter what. So like that and that. Oh, we have to go to another page, don't we? So that was our thickened glass, ineffable glass. And we want to make dark ineffable glass as the last one. Bam. There we go. Oh, of course. I do this every time now. Okay, so if I go to my requester and I say, hello, I would very much like for you to make... Where's the dark stuff? There it is. Make me a stack of this. What do we got? We should have everything available, so start. And it should make everything relatively quick and way faster than me making multi-part recipes. Is that not just wonderful? So now I can go on over to these guys. And again, not that this matters in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to turn the detection off there. I think this does look cooler than just the clear glass. Actually, yeah, that does look a lot cooler. Look at that. And I can easily phase this in out to do some zombie killing if I need it. That is fantastic. And whatever else we're going to end up putting down in one of these, because I really have no idea what we're going to do with them. But I'm sure that we will do something with them regardless. Anyway, guys, I do believe that that is going to be how I'm going to end the episode. We now have the mob farm with the custom spawning rooms fully up and running for the base mods. I'm going to put the other ones in between episodes if I got the time to do it this week. I should be able to do that. That won't take very long because we want, what, pig, zombie, skeleton, and creeper. So we are going to need to get a second layer of filter going, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching. You know the jazz. You guys are the greatest. You like it if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.